Hey guys, it's been like forever. Okay, 3 months, but still feels like forever. Um, Monique here, practically magic. Okay, yeah, I do pure romance as well, so that's the bag there. It's been a while, and I wanted to get on, but I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to say, yeah, because it's been so long. Usually when I get on here, I'm talking about my plants or Shelby. Shelby just turned 1 recently. I'm sorry, I love it. I'm like getting ready for bed. It's late, but I figured I'd get on. So I apologize for my appearance. Let me continue. So I got on here, and I hope whoever does sees or watches this video is in the best of health, being that we are still in the middle of this whole pandemic and the numbers are fluctuating. They go from going down to back up to it's a lot. And I'm sure it's as stressful as it's been for me. It's been for you guys watching. There's been so many losses personally and just in general. And that's pretty hard to deal with, especially when if you're someone like me who's away from her family in a whole nother state, no one near. I mean, I'm not completely by myself. I have my fiance, but still not the same as, being with or being closer to mom, dad. But it's, better to have someone than to have no one, you know? Anywho, yeah. So having to be distancing ourselves from each other has been difficult. He had a scare at one point where he had to be quarantined. Same thing with my stepson, and then recently with me as well. Thank God we didn't have anything. We all tested negative. This is all different time periods, but I'm just saying, since I've been off and gone off YouTube and stuff I've been going through, I've had some health issues and taking care of that stuff, all mentally and physically, and it's a lot. You gotta get used to this whole the new norm, seeing doctors and videos. I guess it's kind of cool if you like that. It's not so personal when you're like in person, but it is what it is. Better to stay safe. Yeah, so I haven't really been up to much except for trying to build my business, well, my pure romance business. I haven't made candles in a while, so I'm kind of using my own. This one is the pomegranate cider, and it's delicious. It smells good, and I've been burning it for over 15 hours, and it's almost halfway. So, pretty good timing on that. Yeah. So another thing I want to talk about, because a friend of mine, one of my besties, who's also a YouTuber, the Busty Transformer. I'm an idiot. Anyways, she posted a video recently and she was talking about her weight gain. And I had to comment because I'm like, girl, I put on weight too. Like, when I started my channel, I believe I was like maybe 130 or probably less. Who knows? I don't keep track anymore. But I've gained a good 15-20 pounds. I'm in the 40s, 140s. I haven't been that big in years. Well, yeah, years. I can say years now. Because When I moved out here, I was 115, and now I'm 140. So, girl, I feel you on that. Especially having to be, inside most of the time. At least you get to jog. I can't do that out here. It's too damn hot. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I just stood on my porch with Shelby, and I'm just ready to so inside I am. But girl, you talked about how you've lost weight too. So again, pat yourself on your back because you're making progress and you're doing your thing. Okay? I haven't made any progress. But I'm trying. I went shopping the other day and I got like a whole bunch of fruits, and I no longer eat rice. I do cauliflower rice. So I find it delicious. I don't know if you try that. But let me know if you see this video. Put it in the comment section. Or call me. um, what else? What else? What else is going on? But yeah, I just wanted to, bring that up. And what else? Again, I came on here. I wasn't quite sure what to say. I just wanted to post a video because I haven't been on so long. And I've been, like, figuring out what I wanted to do when I get on here. But I'll probably most likely, tomorrow, Saturday, do a video tomorrow because I did get a bowl because I have a bunch of very garden stuff here that I've never used still in packaging. So I think what I'll do tomorrow is probably record myself making a fairy garden, which I haven't done in forever, like really, like years. And then I'll probably also show you my plants and how they've grown and how wild it looks on my porch, depending on what the weather is, because today it was pouring and it was disgusting, and I had to like run and get Shelby because I had her outside, and yeah, she was just in her enclosure just looking like, oh my gosh, what's this? Because anytime I hear thunder, if she's outside, I run out, I get her, bring her inside. She's never been in the rain. No. But today she was for about 20 minutes or so. So, yeah. I had her heat lamp on and gave her her food. She ate and went to sleep afterwards. So, I'm hoping she's good and enjoyed her shower. But, yeah. Guys, it's been difficult times. And, I've been reading. I've been actually reading a book called When God Doesn't Fix It. Yeah, and it's been pretty good. And I've just been trying to stay positive, regardless of all the hard stuff that I've been going through. And I'm trying to pass that on to my daughter and family. Like, even though times are hard, we have to make the best of our situations, you know? We can't plan everything. Life happens. And unfortunately, sometimes the things that do happen are not the best things. It's kind of out of our control. So again, we just have to make the best of it. Now, this whole pandemic has been crazy and depressing, and not just the pandemic itself, but like everything else that's gone on in the world. You know, I want to touch on the George Floyd video. Like, I couldn't watch that. I mean, I didn't want to watch it. I saw it one day and I was like, I'm not gonna watch this. That looks like it's not gonna be good. But the second day I was like, you know what? Let me see what this is about. What happened to this man? As a mom, as a human being, that crushed my heart. It crushed me. And I cried for hours after watching it. We as people have to learn to love one another and try just to be a little more nicer. Certain events, especially like that, shouldn't have to happen or go down. Like, there was no purpose for it. It was a heartless act on that man's part. On all those men's part, because there were others there that could have done something and didn't even bother. You know, like, it pisses me off. And it's pissed a lot of people off, you know. But again, like I said, there's a lot going on, and with that, you try to stay positive and you try to help out in whichever way you can. So, yeah. I've signed petitions because that's what I can do at the moment. Again, so I started reading, and I began reading the book When God Doesn't Fix It. And it's been a great help because I've been able to learn more about the Bible, which I've always had but never really read and never really understood. But I've been able to connect my issues with some of the issues that it talks about. And I'm not a very religious person. I grew up in different types of churches, so, but I have faith, and I pray each night. So I don't see any harm in trying to keep that faith and figuring out how to live a more positive life without being so down on myself or the people around me, despite some of their actions. So I'm gonna try to end this because I didn't think I'd be on here that long. So I'm gonna just wrap it up now. So for whoever has watched this video, I thank you. And yeah, never miss an opportunity to tell the person you care about that you love them. I'm gonna stick with that motto. It's on my table with my plants, and I might be screwing it up saying it, but yes, never miss an opportunity to tell a person you care about that you love them, whether it be via text, a phone call, a pop-up visit. Despite however you may feel about anyone, or whatever problems you may be having with a friend or a loved one, these are the times you want to keep your loved ones close, even if from a distance. You want to let them know that they are thought about and that they are cared for. So when you have a moment, send the person a text. It might brighten up their day. You never know what it is he or she may be going through. So with that said, good night. Thanks for listening, and tomorrow I will post my fairy garden. What am I going to do? I don't know. It's going to be a garden in a bowl. Bye. Thanks for listening.